Alright. I don't know why I'm doing spaced out again, but I want sub 28. Hey there, trucks. I hope I said that correctly. I'm sure everyone's had enough of this level at this point. I'm definitely very sure I have at this point, so... You know, it's been like a week and a half now I've been doing this. Hey Javon. I'll be surprised if I even PB, that's how small my chances are of actually doing this level. I was thinking of doing Toad Verge later as well. Oh yeah, I suck at the whole slide, so I mean, maybe he'll do. That's literally the reason why I suck at this level, is because I can never get past that enemy. But they zap you like every time. Oh, clock's got 11. I still think there should be like a center hitbox in the clock where you can like grab it at one spot. So you can't gain any advantage from grabbing the clock, but it is what it is. Is there any other cycle? Nah. I mean, if there was, that'd be great, but... At least that I know of, I can't think of any. There is possibly the idea of not taking damage at the second enemy, well, the second, like, damage abuse, and seeing if you can get past the final piston. But I've never gotten to the end to really test that theory out. If you can do that, then you presumably save 0.1 from not taking damage from the enemy, but... I hate when that happens. Ah, I dropped it. The tentacle bots are real cancer, I know, right? It's the fact that if you hob slide, you have to slide them. That's the worst part about it. Always they zap you for no reason. So even though you can spin them normally, if you're hob sliding and you try and spin, then you get killed. Because NST logic. It's annoying how I got a 16-13 split yesterday and I choked it, as I do. Because that would have been the run right there, but... I'm pretty sure I got caught on, like, as I slid under a pipe near the end, it just didn't work properly for me. Oh lordy. I know it's a typo, but... Hi, assassin. Why can't I grab this clock anymore? Maybe the clock is the real cancer, you know? And not the enemies. And what I really want out of this is sub 28, because beating 27.74 is like near impossible. See, right there, he should have died, but he didn't. Because apparently, according to Stuart, he gets through the hob slide section like once in every 4 tries, which is just ridiculous. For me, it's probably like once in every 30. I'll read that massive comment in a second. Don't know why I tried to slide him. Saw a video on Stormius and struggling with this one to get platinum. That comment was very confusing. How'd you read it fast and not mess up anything? That's easier said than done to explain, but you do it right. Honestly, I'd say the more you wait on Stormy Ascent makes it more difficult, because the stair cycles don't work properly for you if you keep waiting. Because most stairs, they pop up at the right time. Except for like the first few, but... the more you wait, the more the cycle just gets thrown off. Hey Andy, how you doing? I'm not normally this bad at grabbing the clock, by the way. This is me being useless. do a share play of it. Yeah, I've been asked this quite a lot. Every time share plays happen, it fails. Because there's always that delay. So every time I get asked to do a gold, like get a gold relic on these levels or like high road or stuff, it's just impossible. Because you have that pretty much nearly like half a second delay input, so. At least I do it on share plays. Oh, that was bad. I'm not gonna make this now. Nope, no. The hard aspects of that was to not die. I mean, yeah, that's very true. It's like Sunset Vista. Honestly, I think it's harder to not die in Sunset Vista. That's just me. Okay, now I can test this theory. No, you can't make it. Damn it! Theory busted. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping you'd be able to make it through that without taking damage from that enemy, because that would have been a time save, but... I didn't deliberately ignore the enemy, I just happened to miss him. That's a good run as well. Oh well. Pretty sure the only way I can gain time in this level is to grab a clock later and make it past the burst piston, really. That's like the only thing Stu doesn't do perfectly, which is ridiculous to think about. Oh, that sucked. That one enemy. Dive PS4, yeah. You have all trophies, Andy. That's better than me. I never really went for trophies. I mean, I hadn't even got all the platinums on 2 and 3 yet, so... I hate getting there early. Getting a massive boost, okay. Didn't work though. Honestly, I thought I dropped that hub slide before I even did. You gotta eat. Thanks for good luck, Andy. Have a good lunch / dinner. It's actually really annoying that theory didn't work though, with not damage getting hit by the enemy. That was like the only thing I had up my sleeve if it worked. But... it's launched for you now, you're going in the rocket, are you? But yeah, have a good lunch. Wow, even when you pause that close to the clock, it still didn't grab it. Oh, my favourite enemy right there. He's my new most hated enemy. He's my nemesis. Actually, no, Stuart's my nemesis. Let's take that back. Hey Alex. Yeah, I'll try Toad Village later, I do have that plan. Probably good for practicing hop sliding as well, so... I'll definitely give it a try. Why'd I try and slide him? That's the wrong timing. I'm glad I found the backup strat though, if like the slide up here fails then you can actually like slide the next enemy afterwards. But... Oh no, that's a massive rip right there. There is no way of saving this run. I'm dead. I knew it was coming. It continues, yeah. No, I'm not really trying to beat Stu at this point, I'm just trying to get sub 28. Will it ever happen? I doubt it, but... Then again, my hop slides haven't been too bad today, so you never know. But now Stuart's the ultimate god of hop sliding, so... my chances of beating him are pretty much zero. Oh, I was trying to slide into the wall because I was clearly going too fast. I'm a legendary player, I can get top 5 Toe Village. How fast is top 5 though? Not sure if people have actually tried that level of hop sliding yet. Wow, I dropped it. I never drop it in that bit. Normally I drop the hop slide either like when I go into the wall to avoid the lava system, but okay. I still can't believe I got 220 there once. Like, what kind of level was I playing at? Oh, there was no way of making that work. Went way too quick again. Delaying hop slides is something I really haven't grasped entirely yet. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hold the slide button down, but that doesn't really work for me, so I try and actually time it so it's slower. But it's really inconsistent for me. Yeah, I think another trick is to start the hop slide as late as physically possible as well. So you gotta hit the piston just as it goes up, and that's like kind of luck based. You have to deliberately go slow so you get the good timing. From my experience anyway. That may not be true at all. Hey Lorenzo, welcome to stream. But how much do you bet I won't get a single run of this level? I do that quite a lot on stream actually. I don't think I ever finish runs on stream. I'm pretty sure there's one stream where I literally didn't finish a single run in like 3.5 hours on multiple levels. That definitely didn't work. I don't even know how you do that. How do you get a standing spin? Whoops. Like, surely you can't get a standing spin if you do a slide into a spin. That makes absolutely no sense. Game physics. Oh, at 221 though. Had to die, obviously. Yeah, I always get to him too quick. That's my like biggest issue of this level. Not to mention I've got to hit like the detonator boxes at the like at the end at a really fast speed as well. I think on every single run I lost like 0.2 there. I'm not sure how you get the angle correct. I should probably practice it, but I really can't be asked. I am dropping these hop slides really quick now. Which is nothing new for me. Because if I did actually make it through the hop slide section like 100% of the time, I'd actually have a chance of beating WR. Because the chances of me getting through it is like 100 to 1 at this point, it feels like. And then you can't sleep and no, it's stupid. Yeah, hi Zaga. Don't know if you're aware of what happened yesterday, but it was not cool. Sub 27 possible. I don't think. Well, I can't get it. I don't know if Stu thinks it's possible, but I'd be surprised by sub 28. What happened? Well, let's put it this way. Basically, what happened was I beat Stu's time and he kept trumping me every like less than 3 hours later. I think there was like 4 or 5 WRs in the space of one day. And then Stu had to get like the ridiculously fast time like he did on Crash Dash months ago. Wow, I hate that hover above the box right there. That just kind of screws over the run entirely. Something very small but you kind of need to work. Why did Lab Assistant attack so late? These things are bugged. Why? I swear Lab Assistants are always off cycle. Makes no sense. Why do I always pause before starting? Yeah, basically just like the turning animation I think is the best way to explain it. You move away really quickly. And it's far easier than jumping over the clock and getting it that way. I stream at good times while you're laying in bed. Well, I'm psychic, okay? I know the best time to stream. Except I'm sure for most people it's probably not the best time to stream, but... Oh, I messed that up. Oh, wow. Whoops. Now I screwed up the run, oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? And I get 1633 of course, but now I'm dead. Yep. Why do I do that? I thought I was going to miss the box for some reason. I have to assume I'm just going to hit that box at the end of the hop slide section. In other words, I stream at good times for Australian people and no one else. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I still made it though. Okay. Nah, I didn't stand a chance. Leave this level, do forever record and Stormy Ascent. How long do you think it's going to take for someone to actually beat Stormy Ascent though? I mean, the run's not brilliant, but because Ghost Lucifer doesn't run this game anymore. That is the question. Where am I from? I am from Lowestoft in England. Get off that enemy. Hey Pleasant Yazid. Thanks for good luck. Need all the luck in the world right now. It even gets to the end. This level is the biggest torture. See, if Stuart beat Piston Away, I wouldn't care because I know I can improve Piston Away quite a lot actually. But he had to go and absolutely destroy this level, didn't he? 'Cause that's Stuart. I need biscuits. See, I need some of those shortbread biscuits. I'm out of shortbread. I mean, I've got chocolate fingers next to me, you know, but... Does that count? I shouldn't have died there. I know, these tentacle bots are really dumb. I'll break my controller later to start running castle machinery. Honestly, castle machinery, you can easily beat that first. Easily. Also, I think on the box section, you know, like the part towards the end before you do the final upwards bit on castle machinery, where there's like a bunch of boxes, I think you can do the spin jump straight on the boxes. That like any percent runners do, and stuff. I think. But yeah, I'll definitely get into any percent, probably when I move out, and then I'll start doing any percents. Castle has 2 seconds to save. Does it? Only if you beat the Steam cycle by an extra one, I think, then you can do it. And with like the like the start strat kind of thing, by backtracking. I can't grab the clock anymore, no! Thanks, good luck, Florian. Where's Mason? Yeah, where is Mason? That's the real question. He's normally first to every Crash Bandicoot related video. So where's he at? How do I die there? I know, these tentacle bots are stupid. They really do kill you for no reason. Oh wow, I still didn't delay the hop slide enough. Where there's box you have to spin jump. I think you can do it on the bit where there's like probably about 2/3 of the way through the level where you drop down. So you go on like the conveyor belts, then you drop down, and then when you start moving to the right, there's a bunch of boxes. So I'm sure there's like a faster way of breaking through them all with the spin jump. By spin jump I mean like the spin jump where you spin and then like be able to jump off the boxes at the same time as spinning, not like the lengthy spin jump kind of spin jump. Platinum, thanks for my help. Good to hear. I'm not sure how my videos are very helpful for platinums though. Surely they just make everyone try and do the stupid strats and then kill themselves over and over again. Whoops. Thought I died there. I really need to stop trying to stretch this clock, honestly. All I need to do is get sub 28. I don't even care for WR at this point. I mean, if I get WR then that's fine by me, but... at the rate I'm going, I'll never actually finish a run. Damn. Still getting there too early. I do have a feeling like pissing it away, I think those tentacle bots enemies all like not in the same cycle like completely every time. It's really weird. There's probably something like it like there was in Piston Away, but who knows. Oh, I keep dropping it. It does it to me every time, I know, right? He doesn't give me a chance, I'm the rookie, you see. How am I supposed to practice hop sliding and beat him so easily? been doing hob sliding for like months though, so I mean, it's to be expected I suppose, but... Nah, his movement is really good compared to mine. I don't understand why Stuart hasn't beaten Piston away though. The level is like so much easier than this. Like I don't even know where to begin. It's just that much easier. Neutral slide spinning crash. There is nothing restless. Yeah. Screw this lava system. Why? Late cycle every time. There's been a time where I've gone to that lava system and he's already attacked me before I even got there. So you can just like run straight into him. It makes no sense. So there's some weird cycle stuff with lava systems that is unknown really. Like, how much do you have to delay a hob slide to kill that enemy? It's just madness. Yeah, I'll probably do this for like 10 to 15 more minutes and I'll hop on Toad Village. And see what I can do with it. But... Dude. Normally it's not the lava system that gives me problems, but he's on a really late cycle for no reason. Bad reaction time. There's probably another reason that pausing works. I mean, you have to like know exactly when to whack up on the controller. Oh, I thought I missed that clock. Apparently not. Wow. Not even close. So I could grab the clock when it's just pointing like horizontally. So I like easily make it through like this, but... Or not make it through because I failed to jump on the platform. But yeah, you're basically guaranteed to make it past the piston if you grab the clock early, but... That obviously gives you a slower time. Well, it gives you a slower time unless the pistons ahead are triggered for no apparent reason. But I have a feeling they're not. Stuart, don't worry, I'm not gonna beat your time. I can't even make it to the end. I think your record is like 100% safe, you know? What I really want is sub 28, but even that's not gonna happen. Damn. Where was that sass me mashing the stupid square button? Because I can't time it, so I press it 3 times. That's my way of timing it, but clearly Ed is better at it than me, so you can just time it probably. Yeah, that's just the way I learned to do it. I just at first I pressed the circle button 3 times and the square button 3 times. And I sort of scrapped the circle button 3 times, and I sort of kept the square button. I don't know why I do it, but it works for me, so... Whatever works, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this level soon anyway. This level has drained me. I can't even do the hop slide anymore. Rip. Who knows how Stuart does this? He's an absolute god, okay? As Stuart says, the only person who can ever beat him is Abu. Did I really drop it though? Yeah, okay, I'll try Toad virtually. And that'll be the ultimate fail. Abu is the best player in the world. Well, I feel like you are because you keep trumping me every time. Make me feel bad, Stuart. How often do I lose besides nitro jumping? Yes. Every time. Absolutely every time. I don't understand why nitro jumping doesn't, like, save you from zombie glitch. Oh wait, I haven't even got a save game of this, have I? I'm gonna have to literally run through the level and then... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do new game to get off slide. Yeah, Crash 3 is gonna be the ultimate failure. I'm best player. You can't say that when it's doing this in the chat, that's just not right. Now it feels weird playing on analog again. Okay.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look.
3 stacks of boxes with Nitro on the bottom.
We will find
Oh, I think I know what you're on about. You went under. Oh no, NST is weird, okay. What Crash do I want remastered? Well, I don't know, Twin Sandy would be kinda cool, but obviously I'd like to see a Crash Bash because that'd be hilarious. Why am I slide jumping for? Slide spinning's much faster. And why am I not hub sliding either? I should be practicing, but I can't be asked. I'm just literally reading the chat as I go along. Am I gonna get so verged I'm wrong about shoes? Is that how you do it? You have shoes? I know there is a glitch, isn't there, which allows you to get the 5th warp room, isn't there? Which I've never done. Crash Boom Bang Remastered, oh my god. Do I hold sprint during hop slides? I think I do. I say think because obviously I do it without even realising. But no, I haven't even done Toad Verge, so I mean, get ready for the ultimate failure. Yeah, I thought this would happen. That didn't work. Like, how do people do this? I do wonder, you know. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I did it. Couple times make sure the surface is solid. I know, right? I do wonder how people do this consistently, I really do. And people think I could easily top 5 this level. No. Why is this so much difficult? Oh my god. Missed that box. I knew that was gonna happen. That was not intentional. I know, I'm just sort of practicing right now. Like, how do people do this? I'm so trash. You can't even sub 22 on Insanity Beach. Yeah, my time on Insanity Beach got beat yesterday, by the way. For those who didn't know. Like, how do people do this? I've never even practiced on a hill before either. Like, I don't even know how you do it on hills. Right. I want to see if I can get one on the hill. Oh, I have no idea how people get on hills. Yeah, someone got 2062 on Insanity Beach. Like, what is this game's problem? Or why am I so bad is the better question. These benches seem really hard to hop slide off of. Like, how would I ever get all these in one run? The benches are easier than the walls. Then I sucked, I don't know. Maybe I'm the opposite, maybe I find the walls easier than the benches. There we go. And I get sliced. Beautiful. With benches, am I right in saying you just have to like jump later than you should normally? Is that how it works? Wow, I actually dropped that. I am bad. My button's saying you gotta use this wall here, haven't you? There we go. Yes, you're saying this bench is the worst one, right? Okay. Oh, if only I got that first time, that'd have been absolutely fantastic. But... oh, I nearly got it. Ah. Yeah, that's the worst. I mean, it didn't take me that long to get it, but maybe it's a fluke. Like, I always jump too high, that's my problem. And by the way, does this water actually slow up the like drop a hog slide, or am I just dropping it by accident? Sniper right, box and go left. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I always jump too high, I am so bad. I'm right in saying you can do it off this. Sure, if you can do it on this wall here, then maybe you can... Maybe you can't. Because if you can do it here, then you can just literally go away across here, surely, but... Yeah, I'm dropping it. I'm just bad at training hop slides, let's face it. Rip. No. Why are you guys so good at this? Lovely, learn the hardest hub slide in the game, but can't do Toe Village. Well, Toe Village requires you to hub slide throughout the entire level. I mean, I'm getting them, but I can't continue them. At least it's spaced out. I mean, I don't know, it seems easier to hold it, but maybe I'm wrong. Even with spaced out, it took me a week, remember, so... Now, I've got to learn to hit that frog into them as well. Well, I made it. Can't believe I actually made it. Well, I said lose slightly later cycle. I meant at the start, because if you use a slightly later cycle on upstream, then basically the leaves... I think the first leaf gives you a better angle, or like the direction of it. And also the final plant will then attack earlier, so it doesn't stop you as much at the end. Needs more hub slide control for spaced out. Yeah, that's the problem. Cause I get the concept of it, but it's really difficult to get. Because if you don't delay the hub slide quickly on spaced out, then you're sort of screwed. So I'm pretty sure you met a door off this wall here, but that seems really tricky. All gifted like that, okay. Maybe you gotta use a dip, maybe the dip in the ground is actually the key. No, I jump so high every time, like why am I this bad? There we go. Oh, you can do it there. There you go, Stuart, there's your strat. I didn't think it was possible. And if you can fall down there, then you can go around it, surely, but... Hey thumbs, when I tried spaced out you just missed it, and I failed miserably so I stopped. Oh, what? Wow, just missed the $2. Honestly, if I get sub 30, I'll be happy. And that seems really stupid for a goal, but that is the first goal, which is a very big ask. Maybe I should just try and do it off the bench. Or maybe not. I know it loses time doing it off the bench, but... Oh, I messed the slide timing up. You can sub 30 with Mark Tornado. Well, I couldn't because I sucked. Mum's back. I know you can sub 30, but... I'm not a god, okay? I wish I was. Like, this wall was really weird, actually. Like, where's the spot you gotta land on here? You have to go later on the wall, or...? About there, okay. You got 2679 once, missed $2. How much does shoes actually save time on this level then? It can't save that much, unless the hop slide actually makes you go faster with speedy shoes. Whoops. We'll ignore that. Bag. Wow, I am bad, you know. I wonder what the belly slam counter is right now. Splits in between, yeah. That's the only bit I could really think of that would actually lose you time. New WR incoming, not a chance. Absolutely not. If I could work out how to make this wall work, that'd be nice, but... It's the problem I had with the Mach Tornado, though. I'd always jump too high. That was always my problem. How'd I do that? Yeah, this last bench is kind of weird. I guess it's at a different height, isn't it, or something? Maybe it's not, I don't know. Seems like it's at a really awkward height. Running slide jump the first bench, then hop slide the second. This is like the hardest one. I swear everyone makes this one look so easier every time I see a video of this level. Like everyone gains so much height they still get a hop slide off of it. Which I don't really understand, but... More to the right. Okay. Without doing that, obviously. Let's try from here then. Wow, I always jump way too high. Be away from the wall then turn towards it doing the jump. Like that. So basically after you jump you then move to the side, I guess. Help me! Feels like every time I land on this one though I never get a hop slide off of it. Wow, this one I am actually like the worst at. Oh, there we go. And I dropped it. $24.53 is still actually insane. Whoops. Don't even ask how that happened. I know I was supposed to snipe the fucking snap box, but... Oh, you're supposed to use this wall here, aren't you? Yeah, don't ask me how I just got that bench at the end there, like, first try, but... I'm watching the story film Gavin fan Night Flight. You're probably right. It's because I'm so used to like the tunnel hub styles and the other levels that these ones are just different. Then again, doesn't Night Flight have less hub slides? Then again, they have like ones on the hills, don't they? So maybe it's difficult. I haven't really tried it. Oh, I thought I got that right there. At least I'm not like uberly terrible at it. I'm surprised I've done this many. To be completely honest. And it seems like if you go early then you can't even jump on the wall because the wall's really high up. That was the weirdest hop slide I've ever seen. Don't quite know how I started that. Pray there's a way to disable the belly flop, yep. I need that right now, I need a way to disable the belly flop. And this wall gives me a lot of trouble. Don't know why it's this wall in particular, but... Have I watched the Booze run? Yeah. Makes it look like absolutely effortless. Oh, rip. He jumps in the wall earlier. I'm not even sure. I haven't watched it in a while, but in terms of that wall, I really have no idea. He might do. Even then, I still suck. I always just do like a massive jump like that, and it never works, obviously. Do the hop side and the bench to the wall. The bench loses like a bit of time, but I mean for me it doesn't really matter, I guess, but it would be nice to learn how to do it off the wall. Great death. Hop slide looks so hard, yeah. That's why everyone asks for me when I do a tutorial. I can't help people with it because I haven't mastered it myself, so that's why I couldn't do a tutorial on it. It has been wrong for me to make a tutorial. Yeah, if I ever sub-30 in this level, that's a win for me. And again, if you go up to it like this, then I doubt you can do a hop slide off it. So I may have to do it off the wall, unless I just run up to the bench. Even then the bench is hard. It makes me kind of wish I learned hop slide from the start there, so I wouldn't be as bad right now. But I'm just gonna be bold with it really. I just assumed it was like, because it was so much harder than Mark Tornado is, that I'd just fail at it. Yeah, this wall never works for me. Then when I jump early, you just go flying upwards. Maybe you've got to extend the slide. Now this bench is being an evil one. I don't know, is that the trick to like jump at the last second maybe? Don't know if that even works. I have no idea. I'm no pro of the hop slide, I know nothing about it. But I feel like I nearly had it there, but not quite. I'd mess it up. That was inevitable that I'd mess that up. Yeah, I feel like if you jump early here, it never works properly. I don't quite understand how that works, but... Maybe it's just me. Or is it because you slide into the wall so the spin gets delayed or something stupid? Is there a video of New Insanity Beach? I don't think there is. Maybe you can search for it if you want, but as far as I'm aware there isn't. Man, this level is torturous. Like, how does one do this? That is the real question. Am I spinning too early, maybe? Maybe that's why. Then again, everything I think is going wrong, I think something else goes right, and then it never is the case. But then again, if you get stuck on the stupid bench, then that's a fail as well. This section confuses me. Didn't find anything, that's what I was asking. Yeah, I didn't find anything either. I mean, I can try and beat it for the last hour if you really want to see that. For a laugh, but... I doubt we're getting very far on this level. I feel like hop sliding is one of those things where I either get it right pretty much every single time or I never get it right. Yeah, sure, I jump around Insanity Beach. I feel like doing it for some reason. I might do. Wow, this bench isn't normally that difficult, but obviously... I'm guessing like every hop slide is different, like with the timing and such, which wouldn't surprise me. Which is why this is such a painful thing to do, I guess. Oh no, if you... Okay, good to know, if you just fall off like that then you fail as well. You know, it's twice in Sandy Beach. Because why not? Describe how slide spin works. Is slide spin jump a high surface? Basically, yeah. I'm just gonna save this for the sake of saving it. Wait, what did I go to the thing for? It is basically going to a higher surface, but I think there's more specifics that are like advanced stuff about it that I don't really understand properly. But Deep Trouble. Do you know how bad I'd be at Deep Trouble? Because I remember in the original games, those are my least favorite levels, were the water levels. Like I literally know nothing about them really, except from the movement tech in this game where you gotta sort of like you do the little boost forward and then you do the spin at the same time kind of thing. That's all I really know. Oh no, Crash 1 then. I haven't touched Crash 1 in very long. It is 2062, right? Oh, I admit. This is not going to be easy to beat. I've got the bot spamming the player's Coco rubbish again, or the unlocked Coco. Oh dear. Yeah, the bots. Don't just love it. Oh, now even if this feels so weird though, playing Crash 1 again. I'm now instinctively holding the R2 button the entire time. This feels incredibly weird to me now. Just put off some other slides and insanity. But if that was a thing, then I'd never have any record, you know. 1672, what a lovely start. I knew that was going to happen, but still. That's why CV1 is the best. Yeah, that's what I prefer, because, I mean, hop sliding is a little button mashing for me near enough. I know, I'm thinking to do it probably times the slide and the spin, but I don't know how to do that yet. So every time I spin, I press it 3 times so that my slide is perfectly timed for me. That's how I do it. But yeah, this definitely feels very unusual, actually. $62 is not easy, but no, it's not at all. It's a very good time. I think I'd have to like properly get into the groove of Crash 1 again to actually beat it. I mean, technically point 3 is possible though, so there's time to work with, but it's just very difficult unless you're like top tier. Like for instance, this jump here I sort of need to practice again. Yeah, there's a way of clipping, I swear there's a way of clipping this floor earlier, so you don't get stuck every time you try and jump. I remember being able to do that somehow, but I can't remember how I did it. I'm sure there's a way. Because every time I jump here, it gets you stuck, and doesn't actually jump. Yeah. Okay, at least I got 914 though. Just that one section is just really weird for me. I swear there's a way of clipping it much faster than that, so you don't get stuck. Or lose like... I think that's point one you lose there, something stupid. I have no idea how I did it. Wasn't expecting that to happen. When you think about it, 62 isn't hard to beat, but it is hard to beat because... I mean, I have to get basically the same run with a 911, I think. Split. But then again, my run wasn't very good, so I mean, I could gain on the ending. Did exactly how to do it, but you can do it somehow. Yeah, that's happened to me last time. Because I was able to get it consistently, but... I don't know. I should write these things down or something. Yeah, it's just so weird, you like see him float there for a second and it stops you from jumping. I don't know if it's how you jump on the box, how hard you press the jump button after you jump on the box. How much you swerve to the right, I'm not kind of know. I wish I knew. That was really slow. Yeah, I don't know what I did. That is so bizarre. How I used to get that jump consistently, but I don't know how I do it. Should be able to clip it really quick and jump straight up. I think I did that in my video, but... Maybe I should look at my video quickly. Maybe it's the movement. Let's see. Come on in there. There's something I did to get there, get up there and jump like instantly. Wait, that was... I swear I did the same thing in my video. It seemed like I spun forwards into the box then moved right afterwards. Maybe you've got to avoid landing on the outside of the step perhaps. Is that it? Basics of how high you jump and how far it moves to the front. Yeah, instant landing is like key in this game. But in this case it might just be the step. I hope it is. So if I try and move more forward this time, maybe it'll let me. Aha, there we go. So it is that. So on that bit you want to move forward. So you don't land on like the very edge of a step. Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully it'll work again, so that's pretty much confirmed. Assuming I get it again. Okay, yeah, it does work. And that is why you have videos right there. It makes absolutely no sense, but yeah, it is forward. Gets crashed isn't like jumping off the edge of steps. Well, that time I just completely messed up that movement. Wow, I didn't go forward that time, I kind of forgot about it. Oh well, it kind of worked. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. The wall just whacked me backwards. No, 11 split reminds you of another stage, yeah I know, right? The dreaded split of toxic waste. I kinda need a 16.3 split here, don't I, actually? Wow, we've got a lot to gain. Difference 911 is sick on the stage, yeah. I mean, the 904 is where it's at, but that requires a really impossible tech. Or impossible clip on the step, because you have to There's a bit where you jump onto the box and you sort of fall down, so that, and you then jump whilst you're falling down, basically, and yeah, you cut the step. It's kind of stupid. Like here, like if you fall down here and you're able to jump back up and clip the step quickly, it's like. But because Crash doesn't like jumping off these bits on the side, on the edges, it doesn't really work. So that's just kind of really luck based. But yeah. I still wish there was something for the last turtle in this level. There's just no way of making it hit that box, if only there was a way. That was my fault. How on earth did I still get 797 there? That was just like really poor movement on my part. The 927 makes more sense. I keep doing that, that is like really bad. I swear you lose time from doing that. Just missing the boat. Yeah, 807. I never understand why missing the boat is so much slower, but it really is. Shame you don't have low, nice to see splits. It would have been, but I can picture the splits anyway. I mean, I've seen good enough splits for a possible 20.3 run, you know, but... So it's not like there's anything that I need to know about the level, it's just... You did it faster than me. Ah, the dreaded hole of death. Does not jumping save time? No, it doesn't, because the way jumping works in levels that don't have flat surfaces, basically if you jump on a downhill section you'll get a bit of momentum from it, and if you jump up an uphill section then you'll stop yourself from losing momentum, if that makes any kind of sense. I'll say 20.3, yep. 20.3 is basically confirmed at this point to be possible. Wow, 924, that was actually really unfair. No one's ever get 20.3 though, it'll never happen, trust me. 20.4 will probably happen one day, but 20.3 is just... I highly doubt it. I keep not jumping off this box properly. Oh, I moved way too early. Guess walking by barrels instead of jumping over the toxic waste. It's nothing. You can't actually walk past the barrels unless you're like on the very tip edge, which is near impossible to get. Because they like to nudge you off, but so we just jump over them anyway. But if you could actually do that really consistently, then I'm sure it would be faster. By like a couple of frames. But yeah, if you're able to do it, then yeah, definitely faster. It's never gonna get beaten. Illusions needs to come back and play Crash, you know. That spat one step is still an issue. First game is the best in my opinion. I agree. I did prefer it too when it just had only slide jumping in it. I know the hop slide is a faster movement tech, but probably because I'm just bad at it right now, but I did prefer Crash 2 when there's only slide jumping. Oh, I'm looking for that late jumper. Keep it up, thanks Moonsy. Or Mzuni, I'm not sure how you say that name, but... Yeah, every time I see 2092 I can just picture Illusion saying that now. Oh my god. Hey wise girl. Oh, I did that so well, but I hit the bottom box and the other one fell down. Never actually seen that happen before. Normally every time I break that box, I just break the entire lot. By complete accident. Never seen the bottom one only break before. Or, yeah, all that happens. How did I hit 904? I mean, I'll try and show you how I got 904, but it's like near impossible. So you have to go like that. Oh, I actually kind of got it though, but on a good run. I mean, that was a crap run. So you basically like move to the side, so you fall down, and then you jump whilst you're falling down. So you jump whilst, like, I don't even know how to explain it. You jump so you're in the lower height, so you clip the step faster. So you gain like 2 frames. Most of the time it doesn't work and the game just doesn't let you jump every time you do it. A little upstream before I end the stream. Yeah, okay, if you want. I'll do it for next half an hour. And that is my doorbell. Hang on, back in a second, everyone. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Police officer. Now I've kind of forgotten how to do this now. That's not how you do it. Hi Phil Pal, I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Wait, now how many cycles do you wait on this? Is it like that? I wish I remembered this level better, I really do. No, I waited one cycle too long. Like that. I actually cannot remember this cycle whatsoever. Okay, I guess that's the right cycle. Obviously, split's gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You English indeed I am. If that wasn't very obvious, but... I forgot how stiff the movement is on this level for some reason. I'm not sure why like the sideways movement is so much more stiff, but... compared to a level like Insanity. Oh, that was a really nice jump actually. At least I think it was, but not on this level anything goes wrong. How many seconds should you wait to start? Well, basically it's all dependent on when you hit the fish. Is when you grab the clock. Or when you jump out to activate the leaf. So there's not like an exact timing to it, but I mean there is in some way. But as long as you you jump out for the piranha at the same time I do, you tend to get the clock when it's at the bottom. Is it hard for you to understand Scottish accent? I had to watch Stuart's tutorial, I had to listen twice. Not too hard. I mean, sometimes Scottish accent throws me off, but no, it wasn't too bad. He did pretty well to explain that hobslog, because I definitely couldn't do it. Wow. That right there was me getting there way too late. If you do it perfectly, you can get consistent 1001s, but only if you get it perfect. And maybe if you're like lucky, you'll get a 997. Love that hitbox. Okay, that's a bit of a better clock grab, wasn't perfect, but... And then I messed up the easiest jump on the level. Yeah, it's not one of those times that I don't think I'll ever beat. 4004 is really optimized. That right there was an example of me jumping off that leaf absolutely perfectly. Because sometimes you can get a boost for some reason, I don't know why. But if you jump off the tip of the edge of that leaf, sometimes you can, and spin at the same time and stuff, and you get a boost. I don't know quite how it works. Yeah, for any comments that aren't English in the chat, I'll have no idea what on earth you're saying. Just so you know. Great spin jump. Yeah, I'm doing quite well that spin jump actually. It's the second one I can never really get. And the start, obviously. 'Cause my clock grab actually sucks. Welcome back, Gazine. Is there any other language I can speak just a bit? Not really. I did even get like what is a good pass in French and Spanish at school, so... I can't remember how you should grab this clock now. I can't remember if you get it when it's pointing right face down, or a bit before or a bit after. I'm doing that jump really well though. Unfortunately, these runs are terrible though. Very too split. I know, this level's really weird to me. It feels like sometimes you get good runs and sometimes... Well, you get good runs and you get crap splits from it. one of those levels that really never made any sense to me. So you just had to keep doing it over and over again until you got lucky. Wow, I did that terribly. Surprised I got 10-14 from there actually. But I feel like this level is really hard to break the 40.3 barrier for some reason. Because I remember the last time I played this level and I just couldn't get better than 40, like 34 or something. That's my worst jump. By miles. Because I think if you do spin before you jump on that leaf there, you actually do extend the jump a bit, so you can fall off the leaf before you jump it. It's a weird thing. Not 100% of the time it works, but... It seems really hard to break that 31.9 split when WR is 31.6. It's crazy. It's a level where it's really difficult to see what you're actually doing wrong. You didn't notice it at a glance. Actually no, I should have spun the piranha earlier so the leaf activated earlier. I think that's what I keep doing wrong. Actually that works. 10:01 finally. So that there is basically like your perfect start. But it seems really specific on the timing of the fish and the timing of the clock grab. Oh, that'd have been nice if I actually clipped that. Yeah, I sort of just guessed the spin timing on the piranha, which is not a great way to do it, but... It's just I don't know the exact timing of it, I wish I did. Bad one incoming. 30-43. I'm guessing WR gets like 30.1 there. That was a terrible one. What does the strap again do? Yeah, triggers leaf head, so. Thanks to Jubon Sahari for finding that strap. Spin jumping jaws, I'm done with this level. Well, I can do it now, I mean I've got 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop in like 10 minutes or so. Okay, I'll try it. I will definitely checkpoint it though, because I don't want to go through the entire trial. Yeah, 0.5 from WR is not that bad. It's bad for me, okay. It's bad by my standards. Where am I going? Jaws of Darkness. Spin jump, eh? I bet I can't do it. Who has current WRs for Insanity Beach and upstream? Insanity Beach, I don't even know the person's name. You can search it up on Crash Bandicoot leaderboards if you want, but... Oh my god, Jaws of Darkness is so weird to me. Even just going through it normally. That lasted longer than I thought. But yeah, this spin jump, I bet you I can't do. I've heard bad things. Very bad things. There's a reason why the any percent runners don't do it. But yeah, when it comes to any percent, I might do an any percent stream next time. Start practicing it. Whoa, that was really hard. Especially I don't know what I'm doing on that section really. Did you miss upstream? Yeah, he missed upstream. Briefly anyway. I wasn't on for too long. Did that really just crush me? That makes me sad. Yeah, even this jump here I'm bad at. Like, what is the angle for this? Okay, no, let's not try that with an analog stick. That is an ultimate fail. D-pad is the way to go. Or not. Okay, I'll just get to the end of the level and practice the spin jump. Okay, how long it takes me to get there. You can tell I don't play this level at all. No jump is that hard, but the go is annoying. Is it? I mean, not the one in front of the spin jump. Right, okay. I can see how hell this is, much hell is going to be. This is not going to be a good time. I just realised how much further left that platform actually is. Oh, you can beat that cycle, right? I'm just slow. I can see why it's hard as well. The game doesn't let you jump off if you fall off that, like the fence bit on the edge. Oh, that looked close though. Can't sub 53 in Toxic Waste. Toxic Waste is a weird level, because you can lose so much time without even knowing it. But yeah, Toxic Waste is pretty straightforward though. Yeah, the fact that you hold the record for this level of all these disgusting strats is actually insane. It reminds me of the spin jump from up the creek actually, where you really have to stretch it. But it looks like it takes a bunch of practice. I presume I'm not going off the corner enough actually. That's probably what it is. I'm probably like jumping a bit too early off the ledge. Damn. Seems like you need casting machine and gain some lives. Or I can just load my game back in. An even faster way of doing it. Like, how does one make this? It looks so difficult. If there's a way of standing on the bit on the very corner, that's not on the ledge, maybe it'd be easier. I'm actually doing this jump. You make it sound like you're surprised. I can tell you right now this is a hard jump. Find it easy if you land immediately and stay on the left. What does that even mean? You mean just like go for it, rather than waiting? Okay. Let's try it. If I could jump it, it'd be nice. I can't get a jump off of it, you know. This is another reason why I definitely don't want to run this level. This is torture. It looks so close, but I bet it's so far away. Because it doesn't like jumping off it, because I think if you have a drop down animation, it sometimes cancels the spin. From experience, I don't know. I think I'd have made that if I actually moved left more that time. I think is it easy if you jump off forwards and then you start moving to the left maybe? Or maybe not. Some levels can feel hard because it needs so much precision. It's hard to see. It's hard to improve. I mean, this level is as precise as you can get. It's like, this is why I think this is the best record in the game. In Crash 1 anyway. You can do it. Maybe once in 100 lives I'll get it. Managed to make it many times while jumping earlier. Don't know why. I don't know, it seems like you have to really stretch it. Which is easier said than done. I'm guessing you use D-pad, right? Oh, I was so close that time. It is the best record in the game. Everyone can say that Stormy is the best record in the game because it's... oh, there we go. Because it's like the hardest level and such. But this really is the hardest level when you put strats into it. Yeah, actually finally got it. I bet I can't get it again though. Now skip the fire. Oh no. It's hard enough making the jump. Why'd you do this to me, Fuzz? Whoa, that is weird as hell. Hey, don't remember me, I am Great Challenge TV. I remember you. Yeah. My memory is actually pretty good, at times. In certain things it's good, in other times it's absolute trash. Was that jump possible in the original Crash PS1? I doubt it. If it was, then let me know. I can do that. I mean, that time the camera didn't like spaz out as much. Maybe it depends on where you land. Where is Fed City? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do this a couple more times and then I'll call it a stream, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I assume next stream will probably be Thursday if all is well, but whether I'll start any percent then or just wait until I move out first and then start getting sorted on any percent. Yeah. But I know nothing about any percent, just putting that over. I don't know why I'm doing this. You can survive standing here, right? Yeah, thought so. Can I do Nature Fortress? Well, I'm going to end the stream now. Maybe next time. If I don't do any percent next time, then I might do like one more time trial stream then, because I'm moving out on Sunday. So I might start on the any percent stuff. If you guys want to see that. You impressed me, remember Ghost saying you can do a jump with 90 lives, really? Yeah, that's muscle memory, that is. Once I got it like a couple of times, you can get it quite easily. Well, I say easy, I'm not going to say easy, because if that was an 80% moment right there, I wouldn't have got it. Still an easier jump than Lights Out. Lights Out, oh god, the spin jump. Yeah, I actually agree with that, it probably is. Lights Out is an absolute nightmare. Where am I moving to? Literally 45 minutes down the road. This should be good. Hoping the internet's not gonna be alright though. Just pray the internet is good. Can't live without that internet. Want to get a top 100 time? You'll get it one day, Math Monkey. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'll call it a day there. Thanks everyone for stopping by. And I guess I'll see you all on Thursday, assuming it always will. Whether it's any percent or time trials, I don't know yet, but I might do time trials. Imagine I do remaster CTR. I'd love a remaster CTR. And Crash Bash. But yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks everyone for stopping by. See you on Thursday, hopefully. Peace out.